Hey everybody, Junior Pro Talk. We're down here in Ohio at the 135th JOAD Nationals. I got Kolby Hanley with me today, and we just got done shooting.
I'm from Vermont, basically. I've been shooting for 5 or 6 years now. I shoot mainly FIDA. I'm trying to get into field and stuff like that. I shot decent today. I ended with a 691. My first half was a 345. My second half was a 346. The wind took us on the first half, but the second half it kind of died out some.
Yeah, so how were the weather conditions with the two different rounds?
The first half was nice and pretty windy.
Yeah,
we had
it
to
was.
sit there.
Yeah, I had to let down
it out
3 or 4 times in an end. It was pretty crazy.
The second half was actually really calm, about what it is now, dead almost. And
yeah,
I shot about the same score, which was surprising. I was expecting to shoot higher, but maybe that's probably why I did.
Yeah, well, what I was noticing is when it would be really windy, archers would move their sight for the wind, but then when it was calm, they would shoot and then their arrows would be off. So quick tip, don't do that. Either count your clicks or just bubble off.
Yeah, actually what I'll do is I'll count my clicks. So
yeah,
in the beginning I was set at 0, the wind started blowing, and I moved it 7 clicks right and 9 clicks down. By the end I was 9 clicks back up, and I moved only 3 or 4 back to the right. But
well, good shooting today. Obviously it worked, and so good luck to you tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
Welcome to Junior Pro Talk. I'm here with Matthew Weinstein, and he just ended up shooting. How'd you end up shooting today, Matthew?
I shot pretty good. I shot first, shot a national record overall.
That's really good. What were your 2 round scores?
I shot a 358 and a 357. The first half was a little windy, quite cold, and the second half it got a little slower.
That's good. How does this compare from last year's Nationals? How'd you do score-wise and placement-wise for first half?
Well, I shot 50 points above.
So that's definitely some huge improvement. How'd your equipment layout? Was it all good? Everything was nice and smooth?
It was all smooth, no issues.
Perfect. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Welcome to Junior Pro Talk. We're here with David Hauser, and we just finished up shooting. How'd you do today?
Well, today I shot pretty good. The conditions were a little tricky, especially with the wind, but I finished up today with a 698. A little shaky my first half, but second half came back with a 352, and I was pretty happy with that. So.
Yeah, you were pounding, especially going in the second half when the wind died down a little bit. I saw
the wind died down, and then the shots really started.
You got tuned in, and they're all good.
Started clicking then, so.
So as this summer season is coming to an end, you have a lot of successes in 3D and this target. How do you work with the transitioning back to 3D and back to target?
It's one of those things. Is what's nice about me is I shoot the same bow, same cam, the same draw length. Everything's right down the middle the same, just a little bit different with my stabilizers. So this stuff, I shoot a hinge at both of them. So it's one of those things where I'm shooting pretty much my 3D bow here, but just here it's, I do make my shots fire a little quicker, whereas in the 3D scenario, you're just trying to aim real smooth and soft movements. But here it's just a little trick. You go home and do some blind bailing for a couple hours, and you're right back in.
So basic fundamentals, you got your same form down, and you just make little tweaks.
Just little tweaks, and then just obviously the judging yardage part when you get home. But that has nothing to do with the shooting part.
Well, obviously it can be done with the 3D setup out here at JOAD Nationals. Good shooting today, David.
Thanks, Chris.
Best of luck tomorrow.